ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Borussia Dortmund are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Borussia Dortmund making an early change here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Owen absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Nice looking ball.
Borussia Dortmund really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Davids calmly anticipates. Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Shevchenko. Shevchenko! Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. And no, that was never going to make it. Passing is crisp and sharp. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Floated through. He's in! It's Bale! Brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, that is tidy. It is a picture book goal.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game...
Oh, what has happened here? It's not an especially good pass, that.
Israel definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Now it's Stojkovic. Good ball over the top. And the finish! Has another go! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Israel find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been...
He's had a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Pull it. Borussia Dortmund can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Looking for options for movement. Roberto Carlos.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And the shot!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Albert Ferrer is there, and he can pick it up. Great vision. Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he should have made it 4. And he's intervened well there. He's in a great position here.
Has been indicated.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Nedved threads one in. It's played through for him. And he's got the beating of his man. Chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. And another try! And that's a tiny finish. How very smart. He just got it right.
Shevchenko really can't believe his...
And that is indeed the final act. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And we get things going again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
It's a searching pass. Maldini. Pass somewhat off target. Nedved. He's having a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He's got a goal! It is an explosive start to the second half. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Now that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
A really good game is threatening to break out here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Romario clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that could set him on his way. That has been cut short. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Borussia Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Messi! It's hit the upright. And that was struck with genuine force.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Great ball if he can get there. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Borussia Dortmund really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Brilliantly cut out. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Borussia Dortmund perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Not the most accurate pass. And here's from Mario. Nice interception, well timed. Bale. Pull it. And there's green grass ahead of him. And Owen! Araujo And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bale. It's a pretty loose pass. Araujo cuts out the pass. Tries to pass it through. And the shot! And he's stuck it away! Do not write them off! Back they come! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Substitutions taking place.
Israel can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Oh, what? Puskás! Superb from Puskás! About as smooth as it gets. Into the lead once more. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now that's well seen too.
Borussia Dortmund really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
It's a sweeping cross. That's put paid to the danger. Pele being given note. And Messi! Oh, he's hit the bar!
Borussia Dortmund really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Now it's Romario. Now the ball's gone astray. And it's Messi. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Araujo cuts it out. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nedved.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Knocks it into space. Oh, what a... Shevchenko! This is Romario. Puskás, Bale. Israel are looking to break at pace. And it's Pele. He's through on goal here. And he's quick to get rid. This looks promising. And that will be the final act. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, it's got to be said, Peter, it's a day to forget for the players at the heart of a defence who were just getting beaten way too easily on so many occasions. But I think the manager, too, has to take responsibility for his failure to stop the leaks.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.